Hello everyone. Make sure to grab the Fat Cat badge. Link your accounts to grab it. All you have to do is watch for an hour. Other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day. I just know that message only pops up for a short amount of time, so I didn't want you guys to miss how to do that. Or I wouldn't have, like, introed with that. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm sorry I'm running late. I lost track of time. I was supposed to have therapy yesterday and I didn't have therapy and it threw me off. I thought that today was Thursday. Stuff be messing with me, you guys. Anyway. We're gonna be starting stuff.
I've got to look up how to craft matcha again, because it's gonna be the door prize to my open house. For my venue. So we need Crescent spring water, tea bricks, and dusklight ether sand. And I need more water clusters. So that's a thing. So oh. Water clusters are expensive. At least here. Let's see where else they are sold. Well, actually, this is the best spot, so I guess I'm buying it here. Unless I want to go to Excalibur to just buy 1,000. If I can type. We'll just do that. Hopefully the rest of this stuff isn't that expensive. Got tea bricks. Ultros. Hey, Ribby. I'm doing okay. How are you? Don't forget to grab the fat cat badge. Link up your accounts. Yeah, I'm sure you can't wait for it to be over. Work is, ugh. I am making, matcha for my, for my open house. For my grand opening, rather. People get it for free for coming to my grand opening. So I am running around. I'm still crafting. Still crafting. Running around buying supplies. And then talking about stuff. Talking about the venue. I was gonna show some pictures of the venue, what it's gonna look like. Give people a sneak peek for that. Later on in the stream. Since it is finally been designed. What was I doing? Okay, yeah. My ADHD is like really bad today. I think I forgot to take my meds. I need to go to Hyperion too. And grab more tea bricks. So we'll do that. It doesn't look like... Maybe Exodus will have a 99 stack. If we get lucky. Nope. To Hyperion. So sad. At least the tea bricks aren't that expensive. It has been a long day. I've been up since like 1 o'clock this morning. I could not sleep. Okay, we got tea bricks. Now, Dusklight Ether Sand and Crescent Spring Water. Please don't let the Ether Sand be much. Oh, thank heaven. Actually, I could stay here and then go to Leviathan. And then there's some in Ultros. Has the next cheapest. So we just be running. Just be running, just be running. Where am I going? Leviathan. Okay. Hello, Taylor, Cozy. Cozy Dragon. You got the fat cat. I should have done that yesterday when watching Ribby, and I forgot. I'm upset. Because I think I missed my opportunity. Oh, nice, nice. You enjoy Mavis cuddles. And then... Oh. 2 Ultros. Pretty sure. Yeah, fair enough. I could do that after I'm done streaming. Crescent spring water now. Okay. Leviathan and Hyperion as well. But they're a lot more expensive. It's gonna hurt my wallet. Nice 25 stream streak. That's exciting. Thank you for all your support. I don't think I can make crescent spring water. Yeah, it's a level 64 node, and I don't have access to that. That's in a different expansion. So, market board it is. I was hopeful. I need to go to Hyperion again. Ugh. See how much crescent spring water I can get. And cry inside. Right. My brain is not functioning today, guys. Bear with me. I think I have some in my inventory as well back in Famfrit. So, like in my retainer. So we're going to go check there as well. and see how much is there before we buy more, since we're so low on gil now. Can't touch the venue, Gil. Can't touch the venue, Gil. Have to have self-control not to touch the venue, Gil. I just got done buying all of the decor for the venue. So that's done. That's taken care of. It's all dyed. It's all put in storage. I just gotta go into all my retainers to see if they've gotten anything, if it's loading. Okay. Withdraw. Crescent Spring Water, I did. Okay. Cool. Cool, you guys. Now, my plan is going to be ruined if it's an ingredient and I'm stupid. And I just went through this out of... Okay, no, it is a meal. Okay. I was like, if I just went through all of this and I'm retarded and I didn't check it yesterday like I thought I did to make sure that it was a meal, that would have been bad. Alright, I'm gonna take my meds. Because I swear to God I didn't fucking take them today. Again, I have been up since 1 o'clock this morning. Because I could not sleep. And my brain is not functioning at its full capacity. So it's a good thing that I'm not doing anything harder than crafting. Because my God, would I be in a world of trouble? Ugh. Okay. Oh, man. No, I had enough fire clusters. Okay, I'm not stupid. I'm worrying myself, you guys. I'm worrying myself. Stressing out over nothing. Promise. I'm sane. somewhat. I won't be able to craft a full stack of 999, but that's okay. That'll be okay. And then let's go near the mender and craft. Oh, dude, I don't even have the right gear equipped. Ugh. I hurt my soul sometimes. I forgot to reassign my gear. Okay. Everybody is so quiet today. It's a Friday, I know. Everybody's exhausted. I am so happy it's Friday, though. So happy. Oh, I should make it the party finder again before I forget. Do that. Except for I did it wrong. Recruit members. My coordinates are different. $14, 3, and 8. .5. Okay. Thank you for the petals. I appreciate that. I be hustling people for Gil. Trying to sell magic prisms for Gil. Uh... Nothing is selling on my market board because I'm getting undercut. Like, for everything. And it's driving me insane. I'm going nutters. Ugh. Yes, we all want the fat cat. Somebody personally messaged me and wanted to know how much for a stack for 100 from each. And I have that happen a lot. And then I tell them the total. And sometimes people are like, that's too high for me. And then other times they're like, okay, yeah, I'll buy from you. I'll support you. And then I'm like, dude, the hearts used to be 5 mil. And I'm selling them for 1 mil now for 50. So I decreased them by like 3 mil. For the magic prism hearts. They're super popular. So it's for my venue. So what's gonna happen is a lot of the proceeds have gone to venue decor, which has now been fully covered, which, by the way, cost me 8 mil. It was a hefty penny. So I got the venue decor all taken care of and died, and it's in storage in my house until the patch drops, when I can drop it into my basement and decorate my venue. And then the rest of it is to pay for staff before my venue starts making money. So it's to ensure that I actually have a cushion to pay people, because I don't want to hire people and then not be able to pay them. So I haven't hired anybody yet, because to hire somebody to role play as a waiter or a maid is at least in the medium side of things, where I'm paying, is $100K an hour. On the high end, it's $250K an hour. So it's super expensive to do that, and I'm open 6 days for 3 hours. So that's 5 mil right there, I believe, if I calculated that right a day or two ago. So, but yeah, and then I have to pay a shout runner, and the shout runner is dude. I can't do that math. Somebody help me. Somebody wants to buy all of them, but I don't know how to math that. Yes, they are the things that I had a chance to buy during my wedding quest.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
They are the and I will stretch. They are the magic prism hearts and magic prism petals and magic prism bubbles. I'm out of selling the stacks of I'm out of selling stacks of magic bubbles. I have petals left and I have hearts left. No, you did not get access to the hearts during the Valentine's event. The hearts are only available. I need to go to my house. Ugh. Yeah, set up a mannequin. This person wants to buy all 500, apparently. So that'll make my life easier. Then I don't have to spam shit forever. Right. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go here. And then here. And then the mannequin should be somewhere over here. Is it pillars and decorations? Aha, yes, mannequin. So you guys are gonna learn something. Something really cool. You can set up mannequins inside of your house. And sell things. I don't think... Housing, indoor furnishings. Place. Yes. Capybara. Wait, what? What did I just do? I think I fucked up. No, okay. I was like, what? I don't know what I just did. Because I've never done this before. Okay. Ugh. Fucking A. I'm trying, you guys. I have to... Oh my god. I can't fucking see. I do have a profanity thing on my... Like, as a warning. All right, how do you set up a mannequin to receive Gil? It can't be marketed, though. You stupid person. Oh, it has to be gear. You will want to go to Lavender Beds, Ward 17, Plot 49. You guys are gonna see me sell a cheap-ass necklace for like 10 mil. This is ridiculous. Oh boy. Well, that's a turn of events I wasn't expecting to happen on stream. Well, that was quick. And anticlimactic. But you guys just watched that happen, so. We're gonna fix this, because this is driving me insane. There we go. And now when I talk to it, there we go. Now my retainer is standing next to it. It's not driving me insane anymore. we're gonna go back to selling, or not selling, crafting the matcha here in a minute. My brain is still not working, you guys. You'll have to excuse me. And I totally missed Taylor saying that she'd go take a nap. Dang it. I had too much multitasking going on. I had too many questions. I swear I'm not losing my mind. I might be losing my mind. Oh my god. Also, this is the most subscriptions I've gotten in a month, so thank you guys so much for that. I just want to say that the stream that we had the other day with the hype train, that was great. So I appreciate you all. That's the most subs I've ever gotten. May is going to be crazy, you guys. Absolutely crazy. We have my stream anniversary going on in the beginning of May. Then we have my birthday bash in the end of May. And then we have the venue grand opening in the middle of May. It's just never-ending excitement. Yes, lots of events for May. They're all in my Discord if you want to check them out. Oh, Flick, I hope you get to go home soon. 'Tis a Friday. You work so hard. Now, I didn't say you could leave early. I said I hope you get to leave soon. There is a difference. Dude, if I had that power, though, that would be great. I would grant it in a heartbeat. If you could just, like, keep the same amount of pay, too, and go home early, that would be, like, ideal. Just like, yep, you can go home early. Just don't worry about, take a mental health day. It's fine. We all have those days. Keep your pay. It counts as mental leave. That should be a thing. That should literally be a thing. I'm coining it. Mental health leave. It should be independent of paid leave. You still get paid for it. It's just specifically for mental health. Specifically so you keep your sanity. Yeah, so Ty didn't buy the magic prisms, like, as much as I did for our wedding. So he's, like, missed out on selling them the way that I have to get the gil. And he's like, dang it. I'm like, yeah, dude. Missed opportunity. But also, like, I missed an opportunity because I thought that you could get them on the anniversary, and you can't. So, it's literally just the initial, like, wedding quest. I can't remember how much the vendor was charging, but it was just a couple thousand gil. It wasn't that expensive. The markup is huge. Because everybody wants them, but you only have limited access to them. Unless you keep the quest open for an eternity. But nobody wants to do that, because if you do that, then you can't travel to other data centers. Like, it prohibits you from doing that. Yeah, you could do that. if you had a different computer, and if it allows you to log into your account at the same time. But honestly, you're best trading it to somebody that you trust. So, like, what I would do is, what I plan on doing rather, is keeping the quest open on Zia, buying it with real, because you have to pay real money to buy the wedding package. Buy the wedding package on Zia, keep it open on Zia, trade the things to Ty, and then have Ty trade them back to me so that I can sell them, or have him sell them. I don't know if you can only be married once. That's a good question. Let's look it up. Okay, no. You are not limited to being married once, but you do have to annul your marriage and then remarry and go through the whole ties that bind ceremony again and quest line again. Okay, so other thing is that you can purchase the Promise of Devotion, which is the platinum version of the marriage thing, on the Final Fantasy store online without having a partner immediately, but you cannot start or complete the required Ties That Bind quest line alone. And I think the only way you get access to the hearts, the petals, and the bubbles specifically the hearts is the platinum. And because if you purchase lower than that, you don't get access to the hearts. And because it's platinum exclusive. And then but you also like only get access to everything during the Ties That Bind quest. So you wouldn't have access to anything until you actually started that quest. So you have to find somebody to partner with and have to start the quest with them. Not only that, but that would lock them out of completing it as well. So they'd have to be okay with not completing it. You'd have to complete it up to a certain point and then not continue it. I mean, I don't want to pay another $40 again, Flick, to redo it with Ty. I mean, unless he wants to do it again, but... It was $20 a person. Yeah, it was $20 a person. It would have stayed living in sin. You're funny. Uh, Today has been the day, you guys. Nice. I don't have energy today because I've been up since 1 a.m. I'm like, I wanted to, and then I just like stood here. Oh. I'm like trying not to zone out. I was trying to look something up really fast on my other monitor. The anniversary quest allows couples to re-register and reenact their ceremony of eternal bonding 1 year or more after the initial event. It initiates the quest eternally ever after. You can choose new ceremony options for music, decorations, and entry scenes, which can be upgraded. The ceremony provides guests with new items, such as the Demon Brick and Bride's Mule minions. I don't know if it costs anything. No. Eternally Ever After, the quest of the 1 year anniversary and afterwards, does not cost real money to do. It is a free, repeatable quest for partners who has previously gone through the ceremony of eternal bonding and wish to renew their vows. It is free. You do not get new ceremony clothes or a second mount. You, if you had the platinum plan for the ceremony, get access to the ceremony venue and decorations of the platinum plan. So all good stuff to know. So at least that doesn't cost real money again, because that would suck. Did it not give me the items to, like, get from the freaking NPCs? If I paid real money again, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, this is some bullshit! So with the platinum plan, Ty and I got a ceremony chocobo, which is a 2-person mount. We got, everybody who attended got 2 minions. we didn't get the 2 minions, but everybody who attended as guests got the 2 minions. They got a bride's Moogle minion and a groom box minion. Which I have gone to a different wedding, so I actually have them and can show you them. This is the bride's Moogle minion. Right here. With a little basket of flowers. And then this is the groom's minion that was given the demon box. Stop running. But yeah. So they get those 2 minions. And then you get 2 outfits as a female and as a male. You get the promise of devotion and then the promise of something else outfit as a female. They look identical, but they die differently. So it's nice to have both of them because they die differently. And then what else did we get? I think that's it. And then the experience of doing it. So oh yeah, and we got this eternity ring, which we crafted, and it is proof of the spiritual bond, which lets you teleport to your partner no matter where they are. So it's a free teleporter, which is really important. I almost forgot about that. When they're online, if you have the place unlocked on your map and stuff, what happens is you hit it and then hearts spawn around you and you'll teleport to them. So, but you have to have that certain map unlocked for that area. You can't teleport to a map area that you don't have unlocked. Like that you don't have fully unlocked yet. Because we tried doing that and that didn't work. So, that was a bit sad. It is very cute, Alma. So yeah, but it was nice. It was fun. Don't delete. If you end up following through on the quest, don't delete your invitation. You'll have to reschedule the ceremony. I did that And I had to reschedule the ceremony with Ty, and I was very upset about it. Because we were supposed to do it on the 13th. And instead it ended up being like the 15th. Of November. Because it was supposed to be exactly on our anniversary. And yeah, it sucked. It sucked. I was so upset. It's like, it didn't warn me not to delete it. It didn't tell me that I still needed it. It just let me get rid of it. And I didn't even do it intentionally. I accidentally moved it out of my inventory and it deleted it. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before. So, like, I have it set up now to actually proc a message that pops up and asks me. But initially when it happened, a message did not pop up and ask me, are you sure you want to delete this? It just deleted it. But it used to be, when I went like this box didn't pop up. The discard box didn't pop up. It just discarded shit. And my mouse has like a sticky clicker. So sometimes it drags stuff out of my inventory when it shouldn't. So it's really bad to like have that happen. So yeah. I need a new mouse, you guys. I also need a new power source, a new power supply. Because my power supply is failing to my computer. And if that happens, I won't be streaming anymore. So that would suck. So if you want to donate to the fund of keeping glass alive, that would be much appreciated. Oh my god. Click. Power supplies are so expensive. Everything for computers is so expensive right now. And we literally, like, we don't have any leeway with me losing my income in May. With me losing my disability, with over half my disability income because we're getting married. Like, because the government fucking sucks and counts his income as my income and they're taking away shit. We won't have any leeway to we'll be eating entirely differently and we'll be cutting back on certain things. And one of the only things that I'm keeping is Final Fantasy because I stream it so much and I enjoy it so much. But I'm probably cutting Minecraft And I'm cutting all of my other subscriptions. Because the government sucks. But I digress. I digress. That is a worry for another day. No depresso espresso. Yes, Flick, you go do you. So many people getting banned today. Like, bots and shit just spamming my channel. Let's do an advertisement for my upcoming venue. Now that we've sold a crap ton of prisms. Join us at Sunlit Sips for an unforgettable grand opening May 15th, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. PST, Primal Famfrit, Lavender Beds, Ward 17, Plot 49. Recruit members. Oh my god, I have something in my eye. Ugh. Oh my god. seriously, with my eye is super bothering me. Also, I reread that. I thought you said get tied to get you a new power supply, not make you a new power supply. I don't know if he can make me one. I don't know if he's that, like, I don't know if he can do that. Yeah, I don't think it's an easy thing to do either. I'm like, I don't even know if it's possible for him to do that. He's IT. Like, he doesn't build. He's not an engineer. If he was an engineer, then he'd have an easier time doing that. He'd probably be able to, but he's not. So, because if he was an engineer, he'd be able to design it. He'd be able to know possibly what components go into it. Or could go into it, but he's just IT. He knows what components go into a computer and can build a computer, but he can't build parts of a computer. That's a different skill set. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure. Wouldn't keep him from trying, though. If I brought it up to him, he'd bend over backwards to try and do it. I know he would. That man would do anything for me. Because he's the bestest. Oh, shoot. I clicked the wrong thing.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I think you're trying to drown me again. Because I've been sipping this whole time. There you go. I took a drink. Yes, extra hydrated. Luna is so cute. She's such a roly-poly-oly. She's like flopping in the top of the cat tree. Oh. We'll run out of tea bricks first. Man, it's not that nice outside today. I thought it was supposed to be better. We're supposed to be barbecuing for dinner. Like, do we really want barbecue? I don't know. Ugh. I may need to take a nap. If my body will allow me. I don't know if it will. But we can try. Of course, after streaming. I'm not gonna fall asleep on you guys here. Hopefully. I am so sorry. Oof. Not being able to sleep really sucks. Excuse me. I am dying. I will be right back. Short break. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. That did not go very well for me. I needed a moment. And apparently it's still not over. Ugh. Sorry for the dead silence too. I didn't even have time to like uh hit the music because I just started coughing so bad and stuff. I'm all like winded. Alma, I hope that your day is going well. I know you joined late, and so I don't know if you already said, like, if your day is going well or not. I might have missed it. Or maybe I'm just that tired. Well, that's great. Getting off earlier is nice. Can never go wrong there. I'm sure Ribby wishes that he was already off work. Same with Flick. You know, I've never heard of Pragmata till you. I'm gonna have to look into it. Maybe I live under a rock. Oh, nice, nice. New games are always chill. I shouldn't say always. I don't know. Is it a horror game? Just don't make fun of me for how I pronounce that because I've never been able to pronounce it correctly. Ty makes fun of me. I'm like, that's rude. Making fun of my speech impediment. It's an action puzzle game. That's cool. I don't, I like action games. Sometimes I like puzzle games. It depends on the puzzle, though. Hey, those are my toe beans. Trying to numb on my toe beans. Go eat your food. Yeah. Weird cat. Thank you for the petals. My fat orange cat decided that he wanted to nom on my toe beans. He was like, these smell interesting. I think I'm gonna chomp. I'm like, no, stop it. I don't know if you've ever had sharp cat teeth go into your toe, but it's really hard to not, like, kick your foot. Like, I don't agree with kicking cats, but, like, it's really hard not to kick a cat when he bites into your toe. Oh my god. Not gentle about it either. He's like a little chompy monster. He never does it when Ty is home either. He just does it when we're alone. Not fair. Yeah, orange cats or something. It's the one brain cell. It's the one brain cell. That they share between themselves, that they can never keep. that makes them so crazy. Ugh. Dude, my cough is so bad today. Ugh. Flick has abandoned us. Even Taylor abandoned us. Everybody's deserting. Glass is being melodramatic. What she's best at. Oh, Elma, you're crying. Don't cry. You know, you just finished eating in one bowl. Do you have to finish eating in another bowl? And you got done nomming on my foot. Are you like... I know you're fat, but like... Can you not make yourself sick? That would be nice. Because I really don't want to clean up cat puke. So, my cat, it's not that he's that hungry. What it is, according to the vet, is that his teeth itch. So when his teeth itch, he decides that he wants to chew on everything. He chews on plastic, he chews on food, he chews on metal door stoppers where he's like broken his fang off before. He's chewed on our wooden stool. So he just wants to bite on things. Yes. He just wants to bite on things. And food is one of those things. He doesn't. I've tried to get him like silver vine like sticks to chew on. He doesn't like those. I've tried to get him like dog chew toys. He doesn't like those. I have tried so many things to get him to chew on, and he refuses to chew on anything that won't damage his teeth or make him fat and throw up. So I've given up. And I don't have the money for like one of those collars that like opens up when they get near their food. That's like automated to only open for that specific cat. Or I would do that. Because that's what he really needs. he needs to be control fed. But when I time feed them right now, so I feed them in the morning a half cup and at night a half a cup. But there's 3 bowls and there's 3 cats. And so he just eats other cats' food when he runs out of his food. And none of the other cats stop him. Unless they're at their bowl. So. Meh. Yeah. And if they have enough food in their bowls at the end of the day, I actually don't feed them. I just let them, like, have food in their bowls until they're empty. But that's very, very rare. Yeah. I have a spray bottle of water, and if a cat tries to steal another cat's food, I just spray that cat with water. So. Or I pick the cat up and I move the cat. Or depending on the cat, I go, hey, are you supposed to be over there? Get back to your bowl. And sometimes that cat will listen. I'm talking about Evie, because Evie is a service animal and she actually listens. So. Luna is too new. She barely responds to her name. And she's still like a scaredy cat and hides under the couch a lot. And gets pinned there by Calcifer. Luna tries to steal Calcifer's food sometimes. So it's like a battle between those 2 fat asses. Who's gonna steal the other one's food? And I have to be like, Cal, are you supposed to be over there? And if he doesn't listen, then I pick him up and move him. And if he growls at me, then I spray him with water. But Luna won't let me pick her up, so the only thing I can do is spray her with water. Or get close to her and then she runs away. I just have the 3. So I have Luna, Calcifer, and Eevee. Eevee is a tortoise shell calico. Luna is a gray and white short hair domestic. We don't actually know what breed she is. And then, but she looks like a gray and white tuxedo, kind of. And then, but like with a little bit longer hair than a tuxedo. She's a little bit more fluffier. And then, Calcifer is a orange tabby. But not like a dark orange, more like a creamsicle. There's pictures of them in the Discord. At least of Eevee and Calcifer. Eevee, not so much. She's harder to get pictures of. We have a couple of pictures of Luna, even. Though she's new, so there's not as many pictures of her either. So. But yeah, there's pictures in the Discord of them. They're pretty good kitties when they're not fighting each other. Mostly speaking about Calcifer and Luna being assholes to each other. After we're done crafting, we're gonna call stream. Because we'll probably be close to done. Oh, you have 3 cats and 2 dogs? That's cool. I can't have dogs. I am severely allergic to dogs. I'm not allergic to cats, but I am severely allergic to dogs. Which is funny because I grew up with dogs. And that could be why I got sick so much as a kid. But I also really love cats more than I love dogs, so I'm biased anyway. I like how more independent they are. And I think their personalities are more entertaining. Oh, yeah. All my pets are rescued, too. So, Evie was adopted from the animal shelter when she was 10 months old. And then Calcifer, I actually found in a dumpster when he was 5 weeks old. And I had to syringe feed him and bottle feed him. And, take him to the vet a lot because he was really sick. And then, not that you could ever tell that now because he is fat and healthy, and very big for a cat, compared to Evie. The Humane Society that I got Evie from actually didn't want me to take her because she had pneumonia and they thought that she was going to die from it. So they told me that I shouldn't, like, take her. But she wouldn't, like, let me put her back in her cage. And I didn't want to do it anyway. Like, I didn't want to, like, leave her. So I was gonna try and, like, pet other animals and, like, see other animals. But she wouldn't even let me do that, so that was not a thing. Yeah, it's pretty great. And then Luna, we just got from Helping Hands, which is a rescue for strays. They take them off the street. They take feral cats off the street, and they help them. And she just got about a year ago now, had a litter of kittens. So she's a mama cat. Luna is. And she's really sweet, like super sweet. Gets along with dogs, gets along with other cats. Unless they fuck with her and then she doesn't get along with them, but so Calcifer's been antagonizing her and starting shit, and she's like, boy, you give me shit, I push back. I'm gonna wreck you. And I'm like, knock it off, you guys. I don't want no vet bills. We also kind of introduced Luna too fast. That was kind of my bad. She sounded really pathetic being stuck in the bathroom so much. It was the only other room that we had that could separate her from the rest of the house and the cats. And I felt bad for secluding her, and we did that for like a week. And then I had a weak heart, and I was like, okay, they're eating next to each other, okay, so it's okay if they're like not separated anymore, right? And I was wrong, because then they started fighting. I should have waited longer before, you know, like keeping them more close together, I guess. Like, I should have separated them for longer. But no going back now. I just gotta teach them not to be assholes to each other. And they haven't, like, really hurt each other yet. So, that's good. Like, we haven't let it get to that point. We always break them up super fast. Calcifer is the one that chases, and Luna is usually the that runs away. So she doesn't want to fight. He just is being a jerk. Sorry, I have an itch. One sec. Okay. Ugh. I don't know. I could talk about my cats forever. Just like go on a huge rant. I have two favorite stories that I always tell. One about Calcifer and one about Evie. And both of them are when they did silly things. Calcifer yanked a box fan out of the wall when I lived in my old apartment. And he wouldn't let go of the cord. And so he was running away from it, and it chased him. And he was just running away from it, but he wouldn't let go of the cord. So he had this box fan, like, going brah, 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 behind him. And it's just... of course, it's chasing him. And then he ran into the window because he was more concerned about the box fan chasing him than he was about paying attention to where he was going. So he runs into the window, and then he gets flattened against the window by the box fan. And then he freaks out because he doesn't know what to do. And this whole time, I'm like trying to chase after him, trying to grab the box fan. But I'm a klutz, and I'm not very coordinated. And needless to say, that was not happening because I tripped and I fell over myself. So I just watched chaos ensue. And the other story that I like to tell is about Evie. And it's about when I went back to school. And Evie is a service cat. There was a program in my community where they paid to have her be my service animal and get certified. And I didn't have to pay for it. So that was really nice. Because that would have been really expensive. And I lost her license because the stupid property management company that I went through my old apartment didn't give it back. But anyway, needless to say, Evie, when we moved into the new house and I went back to school, didn't like the fact that I wasn't spending time with her and that I wasn't hanging out with her and that I was gone all the time. So being a service animal, she knows how to open drawers and knows how to open cabinets and knows how to open fridges. And I get home and all the cabinets are open. And all my drawers are open in my kitchen. And the silverware are strewn all over the floor. And a couple of cups are shattered. and a couple of plates are everywhere. Broken. And I'm like, cat, you just had a field day throwing a tantrum, didn't you? You're the only cat I know to, like, know how to do this. So I know it was you. Like, she couldn't pretend. Like, she's super smart. She can even turn off light switches on and off. And she knows how to open round doorknobs, which is really hard for animals to learn. And she knows how to open the ones that are automated. So she knows how to, like, push the button ones. And she knows how to open doors that have, like, the handles, and knows how to unlock, like, switch locks. So she's like a really smart cat. Like, she knows how to do a lot of shit. She just doesn't do it anymore. Like, literally. Like, I try to get her to do it, and she won't do it. She's like, I'm retired. I don't care. And she was supposed to be my service animal that I, like, took out in public and stuff. But, like, Evie is so afraid of people that, like, she refuses to leave my house. Like, I cannot get her to go outside. Like, she will claw the shit out of me. Climbing over me and, like, run the other way. Like, she refuses to leave my house. So, like, getting her in a crate is a huge battle to go to the vet. And needless to say, she never went out to begin with because she's afraid of people. So she got trained, and then she just never did it. Like, she went through the training, she passed all the training, and then she went, fuck this shit. That's exactly what happened. She went, I want to learn all this cool stuff so that I can cause mischief and be evil and fuck shit up. That's what she decided. And then she decided that she was going to be a tyrant and not do her job that she was trained for. That's exactly what happened. I am the alpha. Like, she knows this. Like, she listens to me when I tell her to come and when I tell her to do other stuff. But, like, if I tell her to, like, fetch something, if I tell her to turn on and off light switches, if I tell her to open stuff, if I tell her to do the actual hard work, she's like, yeah, fuck this shit. She doesn't do that stuff anymore. So, needless to say, I've just accepted that my cat is retired. And technically, I don't have her license anymore anyway, because that old apartment property management didn't give it back anyway. So I don't have proof of it anymore, so. It's not like I could take her out in public to places anyway, without proof. And she wouldn't behave anyway because she's afraid of people. She just wants to hide away. Not that I can blame her because my ex was like super abusive to her. So that's part of it. And I tried to stop that, but there's only so much I could do without also being, you know, hurt. So assholes be real. So we made 702 high quality matchas to hand out for our get together. I don't know if I have any more crescent water. There's mineral water. There's underground spring water. Yeah, no, I don't have any more crescent spring water. Well, shit. It's hard to get a hold of anyway. We are gonna put back the crescent spring water here that I took it out from. We're gonna put I'm special. I forgot to put back the clay ether sand. Yeah, sort everything. That is a lot of matcha. So I have a lot of food. So I finally got all of my, so all of these 999 stacks are for my menus in my cafe. Both my main menu and my secret menu. There should be 12 here. 12 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. And then this one's handed out at the door as a freebie for special events. The matcha is. And I wanted another 999 stack, but I couldn't afford all of the materials to make a 999 stack. So we're just gonna suffer with 702. Needless to say, that means that literally everything now is ready. Yay! Lots of clapping. Everything is ready for my venue now. Literally everything. I have all the decor. It's dyed. It's in storage. I have my full menu. I have the design, which I need to share with you guys. Oh my god. I almost forgot. Gonna do that before we head off. Let's see. Oh, bye, Alma. Sorry to see you leave right before I'm showing stuff. It'll be posted on Discord too, though, so you can check there. Bye-bye. Let's see if I can figure this out. I haven't ever tried to... You're fine, Alma. Don't worry about it. I understand. Much love. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. So first, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you guys this site. So this is a site that is used for text stuff, for shoutouts and for macros and stuff. And essentially it creates these block letters to stand out. And you can insert emojis into it as well, like copy and paste emojis into it. And it works really well. So just a really quick shout out to that, and using that for if you ever need that. It's called Final Fantasy 14 Alpha, and pretty much all venue people use it. So there's that. And then trying to figure out how to oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, and then we've got the website's finally done being edited repeatedly. So we've got Sunlit Sips, a cozy tea house in the eatery venue with the address, and then the things for the schedule, the special booking information with the Discord link, the menu items with descriptions and cost, and then the buyout cost. So it's pretty straightforward. And this is just the main menu. It mentions nothing about the secret menu because the secret menu is kind of like a scavenger hunt for people to find out on their own and to like for VIPs to know about basically. So for people to find out after they VIP and everything. And then I was going to try and search for Discord. But I can't figure out how to share Discord. Stuff. So I guess if you're interested in seeing the venue design pictures, go to my Discord and you can check them out there. I will post them to the Final Fantasy page. And in the Shrine Courtyard. And I will see you guys later. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye.